Hi, this is Mick Burgess, and I'm now backstage at the O2 Academy in Newcastle. I'm joined by Marco Mendoza and David Lowy from the Dead Daisies. Gentlemen, how are you?
Good, thanks. Great to be here in Newcastle.
Really good, brother. Good.
It's great to see you both again. I mean, you're now a few shows into your current tour. How's it going so far?
It's really good. It's going really good. It's we've got a great tour schedule going, and we love seeing the fans here in the UK. It's actually 2 years to the day we played this gig in Newcastle.
Is it?
To the day, yeah. A fan just told me.
Yeah.
It's going really well.
Yeah. So you've got 4 studio albums now to delve into. Is it becoming more and more difficult to pick your set list?
It's been a bit of a bit tricky because we all have our favorites and all that, but ultimately it's about the fans and what kind of like talks to the fans, you know, and they have their favorites and we have our favorites too. So management gets involved and we look at the bigger picture and get the objective side from the front, and we try to cover as many songs as we can from each album, but sometimes you can't.
Yeah.
When you have a 90-minute or 2-hour set, sometimes you're limited. But we have a few surprises actually in this one.
Nice.
We won't talk about that. You'll hear about it.
Wait and see.
Yes.
So how have the songs of the new album been going down? Because fans like that familiarity, but I mean the album's a few months old now, so I guess that familiarity is coming.
Yeah, they've been really well received. A lot of the fans know the words as soon as we start to play them, so we know they've been either downloading them or buying them or whatever.
They've been doing their homework.
The response is great, man.
Really good. A good fan base, a good hardcore fan base.
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, you've also got an interesting arrangement with your support acts as well. So each of the different locations, you've got a local support band. We've got Tigers of Pantang tonight.
I know.
You've had Oliver Dawson Saxon down in Yorkshire. So whose idea was it to do that?
Well,
we just play the music.
Yeah, we can play the music, management, and agents and all that. But I think it's a trendy thing to do because it supports the local bands, which they bring the local people in. They talk about the word of mouth it's just very important.
We just want to have everybody we deal with, whether it's the fans or the support bands or when we support others, we want a win-win for everybody.
Yeah,
for everybody. That's it.
Absolutely. I mean, we just mentioned your new album, Burn It Down, came out a few months ago. It's been getting great reception. Are you pleased with the reviews you've been reading?
Yes, we're.
It's good reviews.
Yeah, blown away a little bit, to be honest. Very good. Yeah, very positive.
Yeah, because you've co-written a fair few of the songs with Marty Fredrickson, who's written with Aerosmith and Motley Crue and the like. What does he bring to the sort of songwriting process? What does he do to your songs?
He's an incredibly talented guy, and the good thing about Marty is that because we write collectively, 5 of us, we're not objective about the songs.
Yeah.
Someone's got to be in charge in the studio. It's not any of us. I don't think it should be any of us. And someone who you trust and you believe in their talent and skill and their experience, he co-writes with us so that he can choose the best parts of the songs to make them because we own them already and he doesn't. So he comes in.
Is that like a little like a sort of producer's role as well? So it's a sort of semi-producer.
He's the producer. He's the producer, and he co-writes with us as well because we get stuck sometimes.
Yeah. I mean, do you sort of sit around and jam ideas out, or do you?
What we do.
Yeah. So you don't bring complete song ideas.
No. I mean, look. For example, we just sitting around the other day, and
we had the same question asked quite a few times actually.
Yeah.
And backstage, we're like, kind of when you're lucid, you're not thinking about anything, ideas just pop.
Yeah.
So we have the technology to record it anywhere and everywhere.
Yeah.
And
we just get them down on our phones,
And when the time comes to get ideas, to get seeds, if you will, to develop ideas and concepts, boom, there's tons of ideas.
See, we just might be sitting around like this. I'm sitting in this room here. Let's come up with something a little like this.
Oh yeah.
And then just get it down.
So,
but Yeah.
So we have a nice exclusive for the next album there.
Maybe.
We don't know.
Early version for you there, everybody.
That's how we do it.
You've always managed to pick great covers as well for your albums, and you've got Bitch by the Rolling Stones, which is a deep album cut by the Rolling Stones. What made you pick that one?
I guess when the time came, because we've been doing this, it's become a little bit of a tradition with the band. We've included a few covers in every album, if you think about it. So we're all fans, like David was saying previously. We're all fans of rock and roll. We still are. We do it on stage everywhere we go. That's who we are. So we kind of want to tip our hats to the people that inspired us along the way, that influenced us. And we have a lot of songs, you know. I mean, so we have to pick and choose something that fits the band.
Fits for us. And we put our own take on it. I mean, our version of Bitch is a very heavy.
It is, yes.
But it's cool. People are digging it. Reviews are their response to it over the top again.
This is the second album with Doug on guitar now, and I know you've worked.
Well, number 3 is considered alive.
Yes, And you worked closely together for quite a while in Whitesnake.
Yes, we've done quite a few things together.
So is the sort of
We're
right?
gonna have children soon. But that's another story. No, I'm only kidding. But
was the writing and recording process easier on this album or did he hit the ground running straight away when he originally joined?
We were rolling, man. We were actually in motion. We were moving forward, and he happened to be around, available, and he heard the music. He heard about the band, and we were staying in touch like we do every so often. And Richard and Dizzy had to go to their little gig, So just for a second, you go, wow, what a trip. But I think the fit was really great. He came in and did a great job. And he's very cool. He's one of the greats. We know that. But yeah, man, it was good. It's been a great relationship and a great working situation for everybody, right, Dale?
And I think since we last saw the Riverside in Newcastle, Brian's moved on and Dean's come in. It's not a bad drummer to have come in.
Oh man, Deen, come on, Dino.
Was that your idea? Because he worked together in Soul Circus.
Well, we had a relationship there too, and I put in my it's called Dino thing, but Doug made the initial connection. Because they were doing some other things, and they stayed in touch. So it was one of those things. But we're glad we got him. We're lucky because he's an immense talent in so many ways. A musician, not only a drummer but a singer.
And is he going to do any lead vocals at the show?
Yes, we got some surprises. You have to check and see. Okay.
I think we're just about out of time now. Well, what have you got lined up for next year?
We're still working. I'm still trying to work through that. Need a bit of a break.
Right now, we're so involved in doing this tour. There's a lot of pieces, moving pieces. So we're here, but we'll let you guys know. Just stay tuned at deaddaisies.com, and we'll keep you updated and up to date and more info there. Okay.
Marco, David, it's been an absolute pleasure. Great to see you again, and have a great show tonight.
Thank you, brother.
Thanks.